Greetings everyone, welcome to Asheron's Call. So clearly this is a private server because the official servers have been shut down for a few years now. I've never played it, so this is kind of a new, well, I've played through the introduction bit. So originally there were only 3 playable races, and I read a bit of the original manual that kind of explains what these races are doing on the world of Dereth. But seeing as there are a lot more races, that I basically have no idea what they're doing here. These ones I know of because they're mentioned in the original story of Asheron's Call. So are the Althoi. It's kind of weird to see them as a playable race because they are basically the main bad guys in the, according to the manual. But I'm gonna go with an Aluvian. So yeah, Aluvians are fiercely individualistic and warlike people. I will be making a melee character. I know that most in this game it's all about mages, but I kind of want to do a melee build. I don't think the races matter that much when it comes to stats. I think the Garu Nadim are a little bit better as a mage, might be a better mage option. I think the show are better as a sort of monk character because they have like some extra points in unarmed. But I think overall you're fine. It's more about aesthetics, I think. So I had a bit of a look online. I tried a soldier, but seems that... Oh, you can just change this. Alright. So I noticed that a melee build usually recommends this setup. So I'll go with that. Although it seems awkward because I have a feeling you need endurance, but maybe endurance is easier to get via other means. Not sure. Right. At least our skills have been selected now, so I don't really have to worry too much because I think these are basically all right. Let's see if I see anything that was suggested that we should have. Unusual untrained skills. So yeah, I know about kind of the practice of having a mule character that does professions rather than your main character, which is more of a it did say lockpicking would be handy, which we have none of. But it would lockpicking and assess creature was pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this for now. So yeah, I'm running this through DG Voodoo, so it's 4x3, but the graphics are upgraded quite a bit. Well, the graphics are high res, I should say. You can play in high res, sort of okay. Problem is that generally let's see, where was it going? Right, the UI doesn't scale. Kind of what all the games tend to do. So having DG Voodoo kind of up the graphics while leaving the UI at low graphics or low resolution is probably a good thing. So this is kind of weird. You can see the seam kind of, it's just... Shall we go with? Maybe we'll pick the hair first. Kind of figured out that you can actually change the hairstyle a bit. The hair color, I should say. I kind of like that blonde. It's better than the... I hadn't noticed this slider before. I think those eyes are alright. Nose. Nose is fine, I think. Let's get a different mouth. There is a mouth I like that has a scar on it. Makes it look tough. There are a lot of no, it's not that one. It's that one. Got a little scar going here. There are quite a bit of hairstyles. And I think I kind of like the one that she has already. So maybe I should just stick with that one. That's fine. Clothes. Gonna hide the headgear. Shirt. It doesn't really matter. You get different armor quite fast. Right, trousers. Let's go with some different colors. Shirt, maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad. Again, you won't be wearing these clothes for long anyway, so to give you a lot of options for them, not really that important. Seems okay. We'll be starting in Holtburg, which is kind of the starting place of the Aluvians anyway. I'm not really sure what Senemar is. I know Shaoxi is the show starter city, but you can pick any you like. New characters may want to stop at the Helm and Shield Tavern to speak with Flinrala Rintmad. So this is mentioned in the manual actually. It's pretty fun. If the surname has mad at the end, it's a lady, and if it has son at the end, it's a man. Kind of a naming convention they mention. Naming convention they mention in the manual. Local agent of the Explorer Society. So yeah, once we get out of the starter area, let's look for Flinrala Rinmad, which I have not spoken to. I've been to Holtburg before, but I spoke to someone else there and kind of went on a quest and was a bit overwhelmed. So the manual actually has some options, some naming conventions that you can stick to. Aluvians have kind of old English names, and they there are a few examples. One of them is Adelia. Let's see if we can pick that one. It might be... Oh, all right, there we go. So this is the Levistras server. There is no botting on this server. Please respect the other 2 account limit. Please respect others. The 2 account limit. So yeah, this means that you can have one of those mule characters, which I'm probably not gonna mess with. So this locks the UI. Now it's locked. Now I cannot. Anything is locked up tight right now, so I cannot drag stuff around. Which actually I might want to do. Having a bigger... This might not be too bad. Anyway. There's quite a bit of stuff you can do with the... can I mouse turn? Okay, mouse turn is alright now. It was a bit funky last time. It was real slow. Not too bad. Yeah, a lot of camera stuff is tied to the keypad. Kind of odd. You can do an overhead view, reset the view, first person view, rotate the view, zoom in. I think no, this is up. Can even do this, I guess. Side to side. All right, that's the rotate. Let's just do reset and maybe just zoom in a little bit for now. I'd like to have it a bit. Oh yeah. All right. Alright, so here we have the Society Greeter, but first let's have a look at our inventory, which actually has a letter from home. One page. Double click to read it. So here's a bit of lore. Situation in Aluvia grows worse by the day. Our armies do what they can to hold our western borders, but the armies of Viamont persist. We have both taken heavy losses, but their ranks seem to grow ever larger while our grows noticeably weaker. I fear the days of our realm grow short. I know not what lies beyond the portal you have chosen to take. Perhaps a life of joy and peace, perhaps not. Whatever lies out there, I wish you luck. This old world is too full of death and pain. You deserve better than that. And that is that. And is how we start our adventure. I'll set up my UI a bit. Hold on. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Anyway, let's go greet the Society Greeter. Approaching Society Greeter. When a character speaks to you, her chat is displayed in the chat box at the bottom of the screen. Read the text in your chat window to see what the Society Greeter has to say. Hail and welcome to Dereth. No time to chat, time to get on with your trading. Click on the backpack in the lower right corner of the screen to open your inventory. Click on the blue calling stone and drag it to me. So let's see. Here we have a calling stone which says... This is a calling stone to all newcomers who arrive, all newcomers arrive with. It is a plain, lightweight gem. Give this item to the Society Greeter. I think that's the last we'll see of it. If you wish to skip the tutorial, you can go to Jonathan. Yeah, we won't be skipping. Why don't you go talk to the agent in the next room? Double click on the doors to open them. Alright, we will. Ooh. What I should do, probably, is turn off the general chat. Hang on. That should do it. Let's move along. So that's Jonathan. So if we want to skip the tutorial, we have to speak to him, but we'll speak to Samuel. Looks like you need some armor. There are three different pieces of armor here. Can you find them all? Double click on me again when you are done. So yeah, we just pick up leather gauntlets over here. You can examine items. Yep, I already know how. Oh, let's zoom in. So yeah, there's a letter here that I read earlier on, which kind of specific armor level. Physical sex hurt you, the higher damage. No. Anyway, I won't go through the letter right now, but that letter actually kind of told me that a lot of the stuff I read, that a lot of the mystery surrounding the story that was presented in the original manual is kind of done with in this version of Asheron's Call. Because this one, well, this is kind of the end of it, the end of its retail life. So yeah, the story had evolved. Well, I know how to put on armor. So if you don't have any armor equipped, you can just double click. But if you have any armor equipped already, it's actually, you have to take armor off before you can put other armor on, which is kind of a hassle, but it kind of makes sense because there are quite a few slots of different types of armor. So after the tutorial, we'll get a piece of armor that does all these things. But I already found some armor that only does one piece of like abdomen, chest, upper arm, lower arm. So you can kind of mix and match if you have the armor pieces for it, I guess. It's kind of just like a lot of stuff in this game. It's really involved, I should say. Anyway, now our cap is showing, and we spent all that time getting character, show your helm and headgear. There we go. We can already also hide our cloaks, but I haven't got one yet. So I should be wearing everything, so that's should be enough for Samuel. We found some armor. To equip it, yeah, we already did. You may now proceed to the trading area. And here is the trading master. Hang on. Found some armor. As you proceed through the trading area, warriors should read the... What is it? The signs on the left. Spellcasters should read the signs on the right. Signs will tell you how to retrieve an academy token. Bring back the token to me. Alright, well, I know how to do that already. I won't bother you with that. Let's go sword and board. And that's it. So we're going to fight stance. I think this is alright. We'll go medium. Double click to loot, which gives us, hang on, let's put that, gonna go somewhere around here, and the target is back already, which makes sense because this place is not instanced in any way. So yeah, respawn is quick. There should be very few instances of instancing in this game. So all the stuff is shared, which is kind of weird. Well, I guess it's not weird, but it seems weird because there are when you go through like portals like that, I'm kind of reminded of my time in WoW, where actually going through a portal meant that you got your own instance most of the time, or your group instance. Excellent work. You have completed your combat training. You may now take the portal to the central courtyard. Once you have teleported to the central courtyard, speak to the academy foreman to continue your training. So we've gained a level, so now we have to put stuff into levels. Or into skills and whatnot. So it seems really odd to me that we have so few endurance, because I think endurance also, yeah, it also means health. So why? I'm guessing quickness is important, but I kind of have the notion to just dump everything into endurance because I want health. I need health. Maybe quickness is tougher to up. I don't know. I'll just go. There we go. We got 2 more points of health. At least there's something. Skills. Do we have any skills? Yeah. Dirty fighting, heavy weapons, melee defense, and shield. So shield is pretty high already. Let's go. Let's be boring. Let's do everything with increments of 5 if we can. So we'll wait for the next level. That should be it for this area. So there are, I think that's the other area. I do believe that quickness makes me run quite a bit faster than my other character was running. You can just do a... I think even the walking might be faster. Anyway, let's go. Portals will take you from one location to another. Some portals are only usable if you meet certain requirements. So portals are kind of what the story is built around. So Asheron's Call, actually Asheron is a character in the game, or I don't know if he's actually in the game. I don't know. Academy Foreman, double click on me to hear what I have to say. So yeah, Asheron was a wizard, or is a wizard, I have no idea, who basically created portals, or discovered portals, or invented portals. And yeah, a whole bunch of nasty stuff happened. Well, good stuff happened at first, but then bad stuff happened later on. Help has arrived at last. Quickly, carpenter wasps have infested my woodpile. There are so many of them. Could you help me out? Could you help me clear a few? They are here through this door beside me. If you bring me any wings to prove and I surely will reward you. Alright, well. We'll get those nasty carpenter wasps for you. That is it. What I do? Hang on. We have acquired a carpenter wing. Bring this item to the foreman. Right. So I don't think there's actually anything besides... No. See, I'm running at 4x3. I could be running it in widescreen, but I kind of chose not to because of the character creation screen is kind of hard locked to 4x3. So I kind of thought that would mess up the recording a bit if I had stayed with if I had gone 16:9. So yeah, when you look at beta, like old screenshots, even beta screenshots, or just screenshots of the game, like in your manual or later on, it wasn't even like this really. Well, this is a bit much, but so the game screen was actually only about this big, the viewport. Kinda, I think EverQuest had the same thing when it originally came out, but that had more like stuff on the sides going, and then the bottom. So yeah, basically, I would probably around 50% of it, or even more of the screen was UI rather than actual game screen. Oh, he wants more, but we already gave it. No, didn't I? No, I haven't yet. Going on tangents. Thank you. You are certainly doing your part to ensure this academy will thrive. Let me reward you with experience. You should go visit the academy blacksmith now. The Thrungrum have been stealing from him, and I'm sure he could use your help. Good luck with the rest of the academy. Level 3 now. Okay. Could just do a +10. There we go. Maybe can we go up to 100? Okay. There we go. I don't think I have to hit apply here. So we have not gained any experience here. Perhaps you could help me with these thieving Thrungum. They and their noxious kin have stolen my bellows. The last time I saw them, they were running towards the vegetable gardens. Retrieve my bellows for me, and I will reward you. Let's have a look. I think that's actually... This is the only way we can go, because this door is locked, and he'll give us a key afterwards. So yeah, it's these mushroom people. Well, I think this place... Is this anything? This place does have chests, doesn't it? Yep. So here we get potions. Which actually, if you skip the tutorial, you don't get those potions. You get a lot of... Basically all the other stuff you can get in the tutorial, I think. As far as I could tell. You don't get these potions. So, it might be worth picking up. Go on. There they are. You have acquired the bellows. There we have. The chest might actually be filled back up already. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yep. I don't know if we actually need mana potions, but oh well. Alright. Gotta hand the bellows over first. My bellows, thank you. Take this with my thanks. You should visit the Academy researcher, purchase the oil of rendering from him and use it on your weapon. I guarantee you the oil will greatly improve your weapon's effectiveness. Use this key to enter the library. Double click the key. Yep. Okay, so we have more experience. Let's actually see about. So we. Okay, we got 10 health points now. Oh, we can get plus 10 here, or can we not? You have attempted. Your attempt has failed. So we might need more endurance before we can, because there's some. Yeah. So that's weird. Why wouldn't they give you endurance then? Maybe I should have just picked a standard soldier, because this doesn't make it. It probably makes sense to have quickness instead of endurance, but why would you? Why would you take such low health? Ah. Well. Gotta use the key. Purchase items, buy. I don't know how strict Asheron's call was or is with its law, but it seems kind of odd that you basically just got off the boat. Well, not even. You came from a different world through a portal into this world, and you already have 10,000 of their currency. Either someone doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? But somehow. Excellent choice, my friend. Visit upstairs and visit the senior guard. He has a job for you while you're up there. You may want to pay a visit to the wordsmith, shopkeep, and the academy crier as well. So let's use this on our sword. That's better. I think this guy just gives tips. To use an item in your inventory or on an item in the environment, double click. Yep, we learned that already. Double click on me for more tips. If you want to talk to other people, use the chat. Yep, happy chatting. Oh yeah, we should buy some bags. Pretty sure we can just fill up on bags. You shouldn't if you're a mage of any kind, because then I think you need like certain apparatuses that take up these slots, but I think we're all more potions. Right, sir. A hive of Ulthoi just breached the walls of the outer courtyard. I need you to help us clear them out. Go through the portal and then talk to the sentry. Go. Well, we ain't got much else to do. Don't know if I should go into the whole story I read in the manual, because I don't know how interesting or how concise I can tell it. You must be... Whoa. Just slow down, man. You must be the one the senior guard told me about. How could he have? Thank you for your assistance. A hive of Ulthoi has just breached the outer wall. They stole a collection of protection orbs. Without those orbs, we have no way of shielding ourselves from their queen. You must infiltrate the hive and travel as deep into it as you can. Find the adolescent Ulthoi and kill it. Bring me those orbs. Bring back one of those orbs. Go. Could have asked nicely. So yeah, kind of a showing you an Ulthoi already. Let's see. Was it? No, it's the other way. But get some more potions. You only move. Okay, so you actually have to wait for your animation to end. So I think that's how we can use stuff. So if I press 1 or 2 now, I probably use it. I haven't yet, so I'm not sure. Into the hive we go. Maybe. Right, Lifestone. So again, this is something that isn't really explained very much. I guess this doesn't exist in the world of in our home world of Aluvia. But this basically makes people that live here immortal. Or maybe they can still die from old age, I'm not sure. But yeah, the manual actually explains, it's basically a thing in lore explanation of why your character doesn't die when they die. When they return, it's the power of those life stones. And then you do lose 5%. You get a 5% XP death, I believe, and that is kind of explained, I think, as a necessary power drain to actually power those devices. There's quite a bit of slashing damage there, actually. Go on. That's all there is, right, in this room? Yeah. Let's see if we can use a potion. 4 points. Take it. Take it. Take it. Even though I'm not sure how much mana we'll be needing. Although... Come on. We got hit. Let's use a potion. How many we got? 4. Nothing. So yeah, it's a bit unique. before you actually start fighting, you need to do quite a few things. Well, at least 2. You need to get into ready stance, which is like so. And then there's high, medium, low, which are kind of different attacks, basically. And then you can adjust this. So this will be fast attacks, but they won't hit very much or very well. And these have high accuracy, high power, but they're very slow. Let's see how slow we are actually. But then you also have to actually click medium to start attacking. We still evaded though. So it's not... Is that a different health part? Yeah. It is. Health Drought versus a Potion of Healing. So yeah, this game was released in 1999, but it kind of didn't garner as much popularity as its contemporaries did. Like EverQuest, or even before that, Ultima Online. I think those two were kind of kings of the castle around that time. I think Ultima Online was quite a bit earlier even. EverQuest was 1999. So yeah, maybe the MMO market, which wasn't huge at the time. Maybe it was kind of satiated at that point. That's why it didn't really. Stamina tincture. But then again, it did run for the servers were up for almost 20 years, I believe. I think they were shut down in 2017. I might be wrong about that. Oh, we're almost dead. No, we survived. But I will take a potion. So I take it, yeah, that's the adolescent we had to kill. You have acquired the protection orb. Return this orb to the sentry, and then you may recast your protection spell. Oh, actually, that reminds me, we could have had this Black Moon Favor. It's kind of your starter spell, actually, an item that you have, which gives you some extra armor. So that might have been a good idea to have on. I'm not really sure how. I do think you gain experience from fighting, but I'm not really sure how much or what it does compared to questing, or maybe it's a different kind of experience. Because I have seen my like my shield skill and whatnot go up from fighting. Let's maybe turn that down a bit to the middle. Don't know if that messing with that bar has any use now. And where did we come from? That's that. Whoop, I want to go out. Let's take the health part. Can leave the others, just taking up space now. I don't think they attack us on sight, so we might just run out anyway, but... So yeah, story-wise, according to the manual, these Ulthoids are kind of the big baddies of the game, because when Asheron made the portals, everything was all fine and dandy for a while, because they allowed fast travel, basically. But then after a while, the portals actually connected to... Whoop, I have never died before, so that was the first time. Temporarily lost 5% of your vitae, or life force. This means that your health, stamina, mana, and skills are temporarily... are reduced by 5%. So we lose, we do lose 1 stamina. A reduction of less than 15% will not hinder you much, but beware of losing much more than that. You will regain 1% of your vitae once you earn 77% more experience. Alright. So yeah, the game kind of explains that if I had... it probably would not have happened, but if... There are undead in this universe, which kind of does make sense, because people are basically immortal because of these life stones, but yeah, it kind of explains that people that live in the middle of nowhere, or people that haven't interacted with these life stones may turn into undead. Anyway, I was telling you, Asheron made those portals, and then after a while it connected to other dimensions or other worlds, and then these Altoi came in with a bunch of other creatures actually, and they kind of took over. They became the new dominant species and enslaved the I think it was the Empyreans, or the Empyreans may have fled already by that point. I'm not really sure. It was a bit... I was a bit confused by it, because I'm not really sure if it... Because the humans also came with the portals, like we did just now, but I'm not really sure how long the history of the humans is in this world compared to the Empyreans, kind of the Asheron's people, basically. I'm not really sure what time that was, because either the Empyreans or the humans were enslaved by those Althoi. And then they kind of rebelled, and it was a queen, but the queen disappeared. But then the letter that I looked at the beginning of the game, or that's stashed in the middle of the game, already speaks that the queen was... I think she is already part of this. It's no longer a mystery what happened to her or where she is. So... The taste penalty has expired. Alright, we're no longer... we don't have a penalty anymore. Thank you. You have done the Dereth Exploration Society a great service. Take this last gift from us at the Academy. It will serve you well in your initial travels. Now you must leave this place. There is nothing more that we can teach you here. Use the portal to Holtburg. When you get there, seek out Flinrala Rinmad. She may have a task for you. Take care in your adventures, friend. Alright, we will. And we get a very ugly shirt. But we'll be replacing it soon enough. There are some books that you can actually interact with, but it was mainly at more at the beginning, I think. In one of those training rooms, there were actually books on how to do certain things. Anyway, we're out of the... Congratulations, you have completed the training. Make sure you talk to Elcott to continue your journey. So this is Elcott, which I believe has quite a lot to say to us. Welcome, newcomer. Let me be the first to guide you through these lands. This is a blue crystal, it's a lifestone. Yep, we know. U/lifestone to return here. The next step in your journey should be to seek out Buckminster inside the tavern located at 42.2, 33.7. So yeah, you kind of have to use coordinates in this game to muck about. I've given you a contract that includes this information. You are now level 6. You've earned 7,000 experience. Click the quill icon to open your contracts tab. Don't forget to visit the bartender. You can find his location in the contract I gave you. Let's do this. Although the game does kind of warn you that you shouldn't be able to go back to the training area, so you probably, if we were to die, I probably would have come back here anyway. You will resurrect here after you die. So now we can go to this gentleman. I'm not really sure. So this is the path. I'm not sure if he was added in later on, because I don't think the game... No, I don't think they mentioned any of this in the startup, where you can just if you hand in this token to this guy, he'll basically give you a bunch of armor. Greetings, friend. Are you new to Dereth? If you are, you might have found a pathway token in your path warden token in your pack when you arrived here. Alright, so stuff does kind of magically appear in your pockets. So that's kind of explains why we have currency of this world to start out with. If you give me that token, I'll give you a key to the chest that you see behind me. The chest contains a complete set of armor provided to all newcomers by my fellowship, the Path Wardens. Alright, take it. That's a lot of stuff. Don't forget to talk to your fellow adventurers. /CG. You give. Welcome to Dereth. You can see by this token you are newly arrived from our home on Ispar. We, the Path Wardens, are dedicated to helping all new arrivals with their starting equipment. Take this key. It can be used to open this chest that you see behind me. The chest contains a full suit of armor that should help you until you can outfit yourself with quest equipment or treasure. Be warned, however, the chest will only open for you once and it will relock upon closing. So make sure that you take everything you want from the chest at once. You should have at least 7 empty spaces in your inventory when you use this key. Once you have outgrown a piece of Path Warden armor, you can bring it back to me to receive some other useful items. So there's actually something. Academy Library key. So it kinda... You should just get everything. Because what you cannot use, you can give back to the Path Warden here. Because that rope, for instance, is of no use to us, I believe. So we need to take this off. Put that one on. Take that off. Put that on. Take those off. Put those on. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if this was part of the game originally. It kind of feels added in, I guess. There we go, nice and spiffy. But maybe there always was a starter armor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of a lot of things in this game. So yeah, we can give this one back to him. Don't need this robe anymore. Oh, looks like I'm out of writs of refuge. Here, take this instead. It gives you a great mana charge. Oh, so I don't get my writ. I got that last time from him. It has something to do with housing. Path Warden trinket. I'm not really sure what this does or if we can even use it. Spellcraft 50, maybe not. 1 point per 20 seconds. Augments your increases experience by 4%. Oh, maybe it does that? I don't know. Let's see. So we got a bunch of health actually from just equipping the armor, I guess. But by now we might be able to get some extra armor. Extra health, I should say. Okay. Oh, right. And that's it. We cannot go... Let's do melee defense. And we're kind of out. That's it. All right. Reset. Small creepy statue. Small statue that looks just a little too lifelike for comfort. This gentleman sells gems, I believe, which are sort of like buffs in a... Miscellaneous? What's that? Benevolent Calm. Use this item on the Staff of the Mind to create a Staff of Clarity. You must have mana conversion trained to attempt this interaction. Same to you, sir. Do we have stuff to sell? Yeah. Hello, Reynold the Elder. I'd like to sell this, which you do not want. Oh, you do want that one. What about this one? Nope. A hat? Nope. This one? Yep. What's this book? Guide to Chat. Stein, will you take that? Nope, don't want it. Will you take mana pots? Yeah, you will. Don't know, we might want to keep them. We're already pretty heavy burdened, actually. I could probably... 22p. Take it. I'm not using it, so take it. The arrows is unsellable. Oh. Alright. Does it burden me? It does. So I think you can just drop this and it should just disappear. I kind of feel bad about being a little bug, but I haven't really found a way to destroy stuff. Okay, that has lessened our burden a bit. I think you can stack money. There we go. This is the Academy Library key, which we don't need. But it doesn't weigh anything, but still. Oh, cannot be dropped. I think it might disappear after a while, actually. Or does it have a certain time of uses? Yeah. Tuned, bonded. Don't know. Don't know. Facility Hub Portal Gem. Double click on this key. Oh, hang on. To transport yourself to the Facility Hub. Use requires level 10. Okay. Let's see about that contract. Find the barkeeper. In progress, Buckminster. 42 to... Is it this way? Or that way? Nope. Other way. It's going the right way. Is it here? Are you? No? Yeah, you're Buckminster. So I spoke to Elfrin, I think, and he also gives a starter quest, I believe. I was trying to do that one yesterday. Anyway, we'll speak to Buckminster then. Thank you for your business. Oh, well, hang on. Hey there, pal. Always a pleasure to see a new face in town. The bartender next to me sells a few contracts. Contracts are a great way to find work. The contracts are sealed with different colored wax to denote their difficulty. A greenhorn like you should stick to the blue contracts for now. Make sure you stop by Path Warden Torolf at... before you go off to make a name for yourself. Simply hand him the Path Warden token in your pack. Yeah, we've done that. And don't forget to visit Alcott. He will instruct you in the ways of the Lifestone. Yep, done that too. Oh yeah, one last thing. If you're ever finished with a contract, just get rid of it. You are now level 8. He gives us a bit of money. Remember, if you ever get lost in this world, simply type lifestyle. Different categories, click green arrow. Contracts are different tab. Yeah, that kind of confused me yesterday. Because I spoke with Alfred here, I think. Yeah. Hello, hello. May I buy you a drink? Oh no, I'm out of Imperial again. I'd forgotten. That is the danger of drowning your troubles, I suppose. You may forget your troubles in a drink, but you forget everything else as well. My troubles? How kind of you to ask. I would be happy to tell you my troubles. You see, I am a farmer. Well, all right, an aspiring farmer. I just know that I could be a good farmer if I get the seed in the ground, but drudges keep stealing my seed. If you could retrieve my seed bags for me, all 3 of them, and perhaps bring me the head of that dastardly drudge who is behind the theft, I will reward you well. You can find the drudges in that nearby hideout. Wilhelmine at the bar has directions. So I went ahead and spoke with the barmaid, and I didn't understand what to do. Because there's not really a way to speak with her. But yeah, that just means you have to go here to gems, and then buy this. Contract for drudge hideout. Welcome. Now we have this. Item cannot be sold. Alfred needs a brave warrior to retrieve his stolen supplies. Click on the quill item on the lower right. So yeah, we have it now. And I think... So this gentleman actually wants to speak to you if you've done a few contracts, but not sooner than that. So I still know where it is, so we'll head there quick. Oh, hang on, we got quite a bit of... what shall we get? Maybe dirty fighting? Maybe, this? Alright. This? Can we do... There we go. Should I get these up to round numbers? I have no idea. 20, healing. There we go, 60. I think I have a healing kit, don't I? Yeah, let's put it there. Attributes. Oh, we cannot do any attributes right now. So let's go see if we don't die right away if we fight those drudges. So that is actually the starter quest then. The drudge quest, the drudge hideout. So this was the bit where I was kind of confused that that when I went into this hideout, there were actually other players there yesterday, which kind of seemed weird to me because this feels a lot like a dungeon, as it would in WoW. But it's not. It's not an instance. It's a. All right, let's fight. Oh, we're not dying straight away. That's good. My stamina's low. Studded boots. See, that I already noticed there's a lot of flaming handle mace. What's this? Missile weapon. Throw. No. Missile weapon. No. I don't think you just want to pick everything up because there's a lot of stuff. Leather studded shirt. Fine. Finesse weapon. No, we're running heavy weapons, not finesse weapons. Smoky quartz, is that worth a lot? I have no idea. Just crafting. I don't know, it does weigh a lot, we'll take some. This is worth quite a bit, I think. I have no idea, I'll just take some stuff to sell. Let's see, pretty sure that we can... Oh, two-handed. It's not worth a lot, I think. So might as well just put that one down. 145. 170, so it's not better than our starter armor. Okay, I had more luck yesterday. Oh, that's a bag of seed. So, got one of them. Shirt. Copper ring. Fire protection. I'll take it because it has value. And not a lot of weight. I think this has to do with, I don't know really. Use this to summon or dismiss your acid skeleton minion. Use requires level 40. So yeah, we're in a starter dungeon and we're finding stuff that's level 40. Oh, there's a burning mace. I'm just gonna face pull. Oh. Azurite, agate, smoky quartz, silver bracelet. There doesn't seem to be a I'll take everything button. Or is there? Corpse. Peppermint stick. This item is used in cooking. What's this? Assets. Sell it. Minor mana stone. Use the magic item to destroy that item and drain its mana. Yep. Come on, fight. I have a button set up to start medium attacking, but it doesn't always seem to work that well. Let's take a potion, which didn't do a whole lot, and I'm exhausted now. In the face. Finesse weapon. Nope. That is not something we can use. Reeves, heal other. Ooh, I have no idea what all this is. If it's worth anything. I'm kind of looking for just a shield or a weapon because I think that might be alright. Blast. Let's do a bit of healing. Five points of stamina. Those stamina potions are crap. Oh, there's another one. Oh. So yeah, yesterday those weren't around. So I was really unsure what to do. So I was kind of expecting them to show up when I was fighting these. I got a feeling that I needed to loot them from these drudges. Or it's also two-handed, isn't it? Heavy weapon spear. Might try it, I don't know. Come on. A warhammer. Light weapon? Come on. A warhammer's not a light weapon. Is it two-handed combat? Nope. Iron ring, I'll take it. Let's see what happens if we equip a trident. Oh, that's a one-hander. Is it any good though? 7-7 till 2. That's quite. It's not even that much. Huh. It's not even that much better than a starter weapon. That's kind of shame. I'll take a stamina potion. Just because I can. I always found the... Oh god. I'm guessing that's the big guy. Well, there we go. So we did gain something by fighting. Yeah, there we go. We're dead. Alright. Do we get to gain keep our level though? Guess we do. That should make a bit of difference. Or maybe not. Hey, we lost the healing, didn't we? Yeah. Oh wait, that goes down by a couple percent. Oh, right. Drudge Rubber Baron. Which is stuck now. What if I... Everything is now a Drudge Rubber Baron, isn't it? No, it's fixed. Lifestone, Elcott, yeah, it was. How many of those bags do I got now? Well, we could try to sell some stuff, I guess. So 1 bag of C2. I am interested in selling. Will you take my starter sword? I think you do. Do you take rings? No, you don't want rings. You want this? Yeah, you do. This? Yeah. This one? Yep, he's taking it. He is taking it. Worth quite a bit, I guess. Bit of starter money. Anything else? What about these ones? Nope, we don't want them. Sell all. Academy Dirk is unsellable. Alright. There we go. So yeah, this game is not shy about giving you items that have elemental damage on them right away. Other MMOs usually takes weeks and weeks before you actually get something with an enchantment like that. Or you have to know where to get it. Yeah, I don't know. I think going back seems a bit silly now. I think we've seen enough. I'm gonna call it a day in terms of this recording. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm always kind of interested in seeing about these old MMOs. They're kind of a I don't know. I find them fascinating in a way. I play some of them. Like I've played a bit of EverQuest P99. I've played a bit of Asheron's Call now. I haven't really tried Ultima Online yet. I kind of looked into it at some point, but I didn't go quite through with it. But yeah, the start of my MMO journey kind of MMO journey, whatever you want to call it, kind of started with World of Warcraft, because that was kind of when I was at the right age to kind of get into that stuff, even though I was quite young still. Looking back at it, I wasn't really that knowledgeable of all the stuff that was going on, but I guess I kind of learned the basics of RPGs from WoW anyway, so kind of thankful for that. But boy, I did not know what was going on for a while there. But yeah, so it's kind of always neat to see what came before, because even back in those days, like in the WoW days, a lot of kind of guild members we kind of knew each other from EverQuest. So I was kind of always fascinated by EverQuest and kind of learning and why EverQuest was as hardcore basically compared to World of Warcraft, because it didn't really. We kind of the zeitgeist at the time was kind of like, yeah, if you play WoW, you're pretty much a no-lifer. But then you actually learn, no. EverQuest was way worse. That was like the poop sock people. WoW was really a way gentler game when it came to that. So yeah, and then there's Asheron's Call, which I still don't know much about, but I can say that I've played a bit of it now. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you some other time. But for now, farewell. See ya.